Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. We are here. It is Wednesday, June 29th, and it is the new moon in Cancer. And I just wanted to come to you guys and give a quick video on some activities and things that you can do, some energies that you might want to use today. And we're going to do a quick three pile pull at the end of the video. It's all going to be really quick, under 25-minute video, okay? We're not going to do like a pick a card, like just pick in your mind mentally, group 1, 2, or 3. Meditate on that number as we move through this video and see which one really resonates with you. Take a time to pause the video in between anytime if you need to really ground yourself. And like I said, pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Spirit, real quick today, this full moon, new moon is all about, the new moon is all about bringing in new attentions, attracting things to yourself, what you want to bring into yourself over the next course. If you work with the moon energy, you can actually work within the moon cycle. So if you start manifesting something with a new moon, by the next new moon, you should start seeing some type of fruition from it. Okay. If you follow the path of the moon cycles, right? So the new moons is for bringing in, and the full moons are for letting go, releasing, dealing more with our emotions. So today we are going to be thinking about the things that we want to bring in. You can think about putting boundaries on the things and things like that you want to let go. I like to think and work in more positive energies with the new moon. Not to say that the full moon is bad, but I like to think more of not like what I want to let go, but like what new things would I like to put in place instead of those old things, right? So if it's like, okay, like me being late all the time, right? That's one of my big things, right? Being late all the time. Instead, I'm going to place new boundaries and put a new plan in place that would help me get on time, right? And those are the energies that I would work with for bringing in that new moon energy. Okay. This new moon in Cancer, we know everyone always calls Cancer a crybaby, right? They are the water sign. I want to say Cancer is the water bear, actually, right? So they're all, or no, that's Aquarius, I believe. Anyways, Cancer is all about the water. They're all about their feels, their emotions, okay? They dig deep there. That's why they come across as crybabies, but they're not. They're just in touch with their feels, we'll say. So today, let all the feels feel. You might be in emotional places today, right? The energies that I've been working with a lot within this past week, and normally my intuition, like I normally kick in about a week or two or so in advance of the actual moon. So like this past week, I've been all in my feels. I'm not gonna lie, I've been all in my feels, taking lots of time to just nurture and do lots of self-care. Dealing with all the water in my life, right? Because without water, there can be no birth. So cleansing all the old things away that I don't want anymore, that I don't desire, making sure that I'm purging and that I'm cleansing, make sure that I'm rejuvenating myself, drinking lots of water, filling myself up with lots of water, bathing, cleansing. Like I said, lots of water involved, okay? Crying, releasing, okay, like I said, sitting in those moments, letting those feels feel, right, getting into that Cancer energy and embracing that. At the same time that I do that, I don't want to drain myself, so I nurture myself. I show myself lots of self-care, and rose oil, roses, vanilla, those nice sweet scents, sweetgrass, those are all types of ways that you can bring that in, like aromatherapy wise. Bring that energy into your home. Rose incense, okay, vanilla incense, those types of sweet smelling things. Cinnamon, you might want to just boil you some on a pot on the stove and just make you just something nice and sweet, though, right? Like a nice sweetening bath. So those types of energies, you want to do very gentle activities. Be gentle and kind with yourself today. Don't be harsh. Don't go there. Okay, you want to be that inner mother for yourself, though, at this time. If some of you all had mother issues, now is the day, now is the time to bring in those energies, okay? The things that you couldn't get from your mother before, you can get from yourself, right? So mother yourself. If it was things that you always asked your mother for, that you felt like, oh, a mother should always do this, or a mother should always be this to me, be that to yourself now. And there's no better day than today to bring in those energies, okay? Basically connecting with your inner mother. That was one of the messages I had there. It is a great day also for connecting with your roots, period, just family life, okay? If there's issues there, maybe going back and setting the intentions that you want for your family and yourself moving forward, right? We're not going to dwell on those negative energies. We're going to say, how can I change that for my future? What do I want to bring in? What is it that I always wanted from my family, from my past, that I wasn't able to bring in? What can I offer to my ancestors that maybe they weren't able to have? You know? Today may be a good day to cook a meal for your ancestors, really connecting with your ancestors and your past, your history, your roots. Very good day to do that today. Okay, going inward into your intuition. Like I said, setting intentions for future love, future family, things that you want brought into your life. Okay, today's a perfect day for that as well. And also, Spirit has been telling me, and this has been a big message over the past week, along with us cleansing and setting these intentions for what we want brought in, planning. And not just any type of planning, planning for our future, planning for our finances has been really big, like since Taurus, right? Planning our finances out, planning our security is what it is. Okay, and that's been really a big message for me. Like, I literally sat last Monday and replanned my whole businesses, my schedules for myself, what they would look like from day to day. My financial planning, I did some of that also last week, and I also did some more last night, and really just seeing where I want my focus to go moving forward here in the future. So some of you guys might want to do that. It is a really good time to do that, like I said. So really just cleansing, planning for the future and what you want it to look like, but really nurturing yourself, okay? Being gentle with yourself, Spirit says. The candle colors, if you want to work with candles today, I picked a few. I picked pink, red, and white for the love, okay? For the self-love, for the friendship, for that type of thing. White is universal, and I always use white for spirit. I also chose the colors of yellow and gold for more of like a joy and peace also, okay? And if you want to do like financial work this Cancer new moon, which I don't really recommend right now. It's not, like I said, it's more at the time for like love, but if you do, I would use a gold candle. Okay. You know, if, like I said, working on your relationships, so you might want to, if you're manifesting maybe a healthier relationship with your finances, I would use a gold candle. Okay. And then I also chose blue for harmony, peace, unity, and things like that of that nature. So those are the candles, and the red also has a symbolism of your roots. So if you want to work with your ancestors, I would definitely use the red one as a symbolism of your roots, okay, in your childhood, your chakras. So those are the little quick message I had for channeled message. We're going to go ahead with group one, and we're just going to get a quick message for group one, okay? And I'm just using my oracles today. I guess I could have used tarot, but we're going to just do a quick oracle message today and see what Spirit says for you, group one. Spirit, what message do you have for group one for this Cancer new moon? Security. So group one, you might be the ones that are working on that security plan that I was talking about, whether that be financial. I feel like some of you guys, your finances and your home, things like that have literally seemed to like go up, or they seem like as right now, this moment, they're going up in flames. Spirit says, look to the sky because there is a bigger plan. Spirit says also go back to the beginning. When you go back to the beginning, you'll find if there was mistakes made or things that were done that should not have been done, you'll find that. You'll also find the blueprint for how to move forward next. Okay? Also, like I said, keep your mind open. Keep your space open. Keep yourself vibrating high as you're going through these changes, group one. I feel like Spirit says, keep your eye on expansion. Sometimes like we might see things as an ending, but it's because bigger things are coming in. Keep your vibration high to the sky and keep your mind on your mind, like I said, on expansion, group one. And because of that, this is why Spirit wants you to go back and revisit your plan from the beginning. See what you kind of did wrong. Where was you, I feel like Spirit says sometimes you guys spend money like it burns, right? Where was that's occurring at? When you're building a firm foundation, Spirit says you have to let it build. Okay, so I feel for some of you guys might have tried to expand too fast with what you were doing, and it might have dwindled down your finances and things like that and your security. So group one, you're going to really just have to go back. Have the confidence though, because it's no big deal. Like the opposite side of fire is like you have that opportunity to create just as fast. Okay, so keep your eyes open to see what ideas and new visions that'll kind of come in and where you can have new opportunities to make more money. Also, make sure, like I said, that you plan so that you don't burn through it so fast this next time when it comes in. Okay, and so that you don't have to keep going through these same lessons. Yeah, Spirit literally says the writing is on the wall. So whatever it is, it's plain as day. Like it's not no big deal. Like you know exactly what it is. Like, okay, I did this, and this too fast. Like I said, I planned for this and this didn't happen that way. And that's fine. But next time maybe you need to make a backup plan. Maybe next time, like I said, you maybe just focus on one thing. Even though that Spirit gives you all these downloads and ideas, sometimes it's good just to focus on the one thing for the time being. Once that takes off and ignites, then it's time to expand and go on to the next, Spirit says. All right, so group one, I hope that message helps you some. Yeah, look, learn from spiritual experiences. So some of you guys have an angel that are coming in that are actually going to, or an ancestor, I feel. Someone that's just a great teacher, right? That are going to be coming in and giving you some lessons. And some of the things that they teach you or give to you, I feel like even if it doesn't actually get you right back on the right track, it's going to help you to see the vision and how everything's connected and how everything fits together. And you'll just kind of get like a peace of mind. So keep your eyes open from that. You'll be getting definitely, like I said, lessons in from spiritual teachers. And sometimes the lesson is just the mistake, okay, and the spiritual path. So make sure that you're learning from those, okay? But if you can learn from the past, make sure you do that, group one. Group two, let's see what message we have from Spirit for you for this Cancer new moon. And you guys, if you can, take the time, please, to like, share, comment, and subscribe on my video. It just really helps. I appreciate it. Group two, what message, Spirit, do you have for group two during this Cancer full moon? Group two, it says eternal dance, movement, wheel of life. Let's see. Path of least resistance. Group two, I feel like you guys have been struggling, right? I feel like you guys are just like all tied up in all these cords where you really need to release. Group two, like you're the group that needs to release. You need to have that moment of cry, that feel the feels, feel it all. Let all those emotions go through you, but at the same time, release from these bondages that you have around you. Okay, love is supposed to be easy, Spirit says. It's not hard. Love is not hard. Love isn't painful. And if you're going through that, it's lies. It's the opposite of love. It's probably codependency. Group two, release yourself. Okay, life's a dance. Enjoy it. I always say dance to the beat of your own drum. If someone else's music is restricting you, dance on, okay? Look. Liberation. I can't make this up. Liberation is going to give you that peace of mind. That's where your son's at. But you've got to be the one to set yourself free. No one else can do that for you. Spirit just said to me, some of you are women that are with men and you're like, oh my God, why won't you leave me alone? Listen, I used to do that too back in the day. Why won't you leave me alone? Why would he leave you alone? Why won't you walk away? He can't set you free. You can. Breaking free from a negative attachment. Group two, it's time. Spirit says right now, with this new moon, set your path on your sights for these new beginnings. Set yourself up a new security plan, something that's going to bring you a peace of mind coming to the future, something that's going to break you free and allow you to live in all your authenticity and be yourself. Right? Some of you guys have such a light, but you're so like restricted and closed in from all of these things that you keep attached to, right? That you won't leave. Don't blame those people. Group two, this is all on you. You have to be the one to set yourself free. You have to be the one to decide, I want to dance. I want to live. Okay? Whether it's family, lovers, your past. Decide what type of future you want for yourself today and move towards that. Like I said, have the feels, cry, release, and restore yourself, okay? Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, group two. Nurture yourself, do some self-care. But that's what the message I'm getting from Spirit for you, group two. It's time for you to release, okay? Group 3. Oh, wait, no, wrong cards. Group 3. You were my life purpose. You was my life purpose group. Right? I don't know if any of you guys are out here struggling with your life purpose, what it is. Oh, 2 cards fell out already. What is, I'm sorry, group 3. I was saying group 2. Group 3. Group 3. So you guys are working on your security also. It says you are safe and secure, supported while you change your career. Group 3, some of you guys might be making plans to make some big changes right now, and your angels say that you're protected. Go after it. Azurite. You guys are also working on, so group 3, you guys are actually kind of all of this, right? Group 3 is kind of a group that's working on everything, okay? You're a group that might want to use some azurite, the crystal azurite, for deep emotional healing. It says your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So group 3, I feel like some of you guys might have been doing already some healing work. You guys might have done already a lot of ancestral, a lot of shadow work. You might start working with your ancestors here. And you guys are really wanting to change. You guys are wanting, and this is probably that Saturn retrograde energy mixed in with you, group 3. You're just like, you know what? I've been doing all this for so long because I had to survive. And now that I'm actually kind of healed, I'm ready to move on. And group 3, your spirit guides tell you that you are supported when you make those changes. Go after your dreams, go after your inspirations, sit down, make a plan for your life, what you want it to look like, and start making those things happen slowly. I always tell people, set a big ass goal and set a few micro goals, and then do those macro goals every day. Before you know it, you'll be at that big ass goal, I promise. Set that for yourself for the next 6 to 9 months. Do lots of self-care, group 3, as you're coming out of this moment of, like I said, this self-healing, and really connecting with yourself. Yeah. I'm saying you're supported, group 3. Let's see if there's any other messages that Spirit has for you. As with every other group, I'm telling, nurture yourself throughout this time. Okay, and Spirit also says to protect yourself from any other negative energies. And to remember that when things, oh goodness, when things like pop up, group 3, meaning like as you're healing, but still things from your past might pop up. It's okay. Sit with it for that moment. Don't attach to it, okay? Keep yourself in that protected and that upward spirit. Group 3, I feel like a lot of you guys are actually healers. Some of you guys might work in healthcare. If not actually healthcare, you might work in, I feel like some of you might be switching from healthcare to maybe like a path more like healing, like natural holistic care or things like that, or starting your own like beauty practices or spas and things like that of that nature, right? Or tarot readers, oracles, things like that. And anything in the healing field. Maybe you have a message from some of this past hurt that you've went through and that you want to get out to the people. Maybe you have a book in you that you guys are writing. Who knows in what way that you're healing. But Spirit says you're protected. As you make this drastic change from going from what you had to do to what you love to do and what you feel like your calling is for the environment, you are correct and you are protected. I hope you guys like this video, like these readings real quick today. Like I said, enjoy this energy of this Cancer new moon, and I will talk with you all soon. Blessed.